Hi everybody, welcome to today's workout. We're in a different location today and some of you will recognise it. I've been kicked out of home because the guys are working on our pool, which is good news. Okay, so today we've got a full body workout organised for you. We're working on 30 seconds, so not too much time. It's called Easy, Easy, Not So Easy. And we basically have 5 to 7 rounds to complete, so you can decide on how many rounds you want to do. And then with each round we do 10 sets. Each set is 30 seconds in duration, and we have 2 exercises that we do during that 30-second time. So the first exercise is the counter exercise. For the first set we'll do 1 rep, and for the last set, the 10th set, we'll do 10 reps. And the second exercise is a weighting exercise until we hear the bell for the start of the next set. Okay, our first 2 exercises are going to be chest and back. So I'm going to be doing press ups and bent over rows, but you can also do crush press if you want to, particularly near the end if it gets a little bit stronger for you. And you could do pullovers as well as an option. That would be a good option if you're doing crush press. You wouldn't have to worry about getting up and down so much. Okay, before we get started, obviously we're going to have a good warm-up and make sure we've got all our gear ready. You'll just need a mat and a towel, your dumbbells, maybe a chair for later on. For round 6 we'll be doing triceps, so if you want to do some tricep dips, then that would be a good option. Have your water bottle handy. There's a 30-second rest between each round, which is not too much time, but if you need more time, obviously you're just going to push that pause button and come on in when you're ready. Okay, let's get going. Okay, our first round is going to be chest and back. So I'm going to be doing press ups. That's going to be my counter exercise, and bent over rows is going to be my weighting exercise. Let's get that stopwatch ready. Time's on. Where we go? So 1 press up. That's pretty easy. Easy. Grab those dumbbells and bent over rows while we wait. Got about 15 seconds to go. Just take your time. You'll find that the rows will actually get quite strong. 5 seconds to go. Keep that back straight. Okay, weights down. 2 press-ups. Take that chest right down to the ground if you can. Weights up, and away we go. Keep it strong. If you start to get a little bit tired, slow the tempo down. Slow the tempo down. 5 seconds to go. Keep your back nice and straight. 3 press-ups. Weights up under control. 10 seconds to go. Keep your back straight. Try and get those shoulder blades touching in the middle of your back. 4 press-ups. Shake it out. Just start when you're ready. 5 seconds to go. 5 press-ups. Keep your back straight. Strong. Shoulder blades touching in the middle of your back. 10 seconds to go. 6 press-ups. Weights up under control. It's nice and quiet here. 5 seconds. 7 press-ups. Strong back. That's the way. 8 press-ups. 3 sets to go. These will be the stronger ones. Strong back as you pull those dumbbells back. 5 seconds. 9 press-ups. Beautiful. You might not be able to hear it, but there's a tui in our tui tree having a little sing-song. Last set coming up. 10 press-ups. Try and make sure the standard stays the same all the way through. Almost there. 5 to go. Okay, have a short rest. Our next round, we are on to plank to squat, pike and lunge. So you won't need the dumbbells. We start in the plank position, we come to the squat position, going to be doing one. So I start in this position here, now's our time, feet come together, come up into the squat position, come back down, okay that counts as one, and then I'm into pike and lunge. So staying in that position there, bring that foot up. Okay, there's our belt. So 1, 2. It's going to bring that timer closer so that I can see how much time I've got to go. Three. And if you want to make this a little bit more low impact, just walk those feet forward like I'm doing. Come on up. That's 3. And then back into our pike and lunge. Five seconds. Try and push those hips right up. That's 4. 5 now. Here we go. 6. Push those hips up high. Take your time. 7. Pike and lunge. These last 3 sets are going to be the burners. That's 5 of 8. Nine. Pike and lunge when you finish. Last set. 10. 5, halfway. And that's our time. Woo. That was a strong one. Okay, take some time out. Okay, our next 2 exercises, we're doing shoulders. So you can do a single dumbbell forward raise, single dumbbell push press, double dumbbell push press, and you can roll it out as time goes on. And then we're going to be doing deadlifts. Okay, so there's our time. Grab those dumbbells and take it up. That's 1. Okay, it's going to come on over, and I'm into my deadlifts. You want to try and take that dumbbell at least to the knee. Keep your back nice and straight. You will have a little bit of a bend at the knee joint, but we're really trying to just feel the tightness in our hamstrings and glutes as we drop down. And if you can feel that, then you're doing a good thing. 2s. 1, 2. Good work. Keep that back nice and strong. How'd you find that last round? That was strong, man. That was a good one. Good cardio round. All right, 3s. Weights up under control. All right, you want to have your feet about shoulder width apart. Down under control. Try and keep the legs fairly straight. 4, okay. Strong back, nice and straight. 10 seconds to go. 5. 'Down we go. Nice work. Try not to bend at the knee too much. It's not a squat. 6 is coming up. Here we go. 6. Weights down. Back into our deadlifts. Look to the front as you're dropping down. 4 sets to go. 7's coming up. Okay, here we go. That's 7. All right, these last 3 rounds, as we've found out, these are the money rounds. 5 seconds. 8. 'Remember, the sooner you get them done, the more rest you have for that specific exercise. So you want to maintain form, but you don't want to be taking too long. 9. 9s. Last set coming up. 10 to go. 10s. 'Ooh. Yes. 5 to go. 2. And rest it up. Excellent, well done. Okay, push the pause, grab some water, have a rest. All right, we are on to squats and lunges. Squat is my counter, lunges is my weighting. All right, stand by. Okay, there we go. So 1 squat, and then I'm into lunges. Take your time. Don't go too fast. these first few sets is going to catch up. We're basically doing 5-minute continuous squats and lunges. Oh yeah, it's going to be a good one. Get ready. Set number 2. Back into our lunges. You can do a forward lunge, reverse lunge, lunge jumps, probably not. Static lunges, that's all right. 10 seconds. Good job so far. This is round number 4. All right, 3. Back into our lunges. Good to have a rest from those dumbbells. How are your arms feeling? Here we go. 4. So nice to be back at the park. Coming up to the halfway set. Hopefully I haven't lost count. It's just like walking up the mountain really. You know how those legs get a bit heavy. It's not so bad. 5. Try and keep your back straight as you drop down. Drop down as low as feels good for you. We're trying to get that hip crease in line with the top of our knee. Some of you will be saying, what's a hip crease? Okay, coming up to 6s. So hip crease is that crease there. So I want it to be in line with my knee. Okay, that's 1. That's 6. Four sets to go. Set number 7. Down on the mat after this one. Bit of core work. 10 seconds. 3 sets to go. 8. Point those toes out. 'Sit back into that squat. Have a little rest if you need to. Slow the tempo down if you need to as well. 2 sets to go, I think. 9s. That's 9. Last set coming up. All right, last set, 10. Toes pointing out. Drop those hips down, sit back. Good work. Almost there, 5 to go. Little rest after this. There's our time. Well done. Okay, have a quick rest, grab some water. See you soon. All right, we're on to abs and Russian twist. So I'm going to be doing, with my elbows coming down on that Russian twist, and with the abs, you can do Z sits, yoga sit-ups, crunchies. I'm going to start on Z sits. Here we go, time's on, so just one Z sit, and then I'm into my Russian twist. You can have your feet anchored on the ground, or you can raise them up off the sky, off the ground, into the sky. There we go. Pull those abs in, suck that belly button down. Just for the start, I'm going to anchor my feet in. There's a lot of tension on my hip flexors doing that. Suck your belly button down. Good work. Okay, 2 now. Come on up. 2. Russian twist. You can also bring your arms up and just rotate around, but I prefer to just keep those arms in. Save my shoulders for another day. And obviously the higher you come up, the easier it's going to be. You don't actually have to touch the mat with your elbows. Okay, 3s. Here we go, 3s. Back into my Russian twist. So the lower down you come, so the more angle you have, the harder it's going to be on your abs. Good job, you're doing well. 4. Up we come. 10 seconds. Pull those abs in. 5. Just work at a tempo that's good for you. If you need a little bit of rest, you can even time yourself out on a set. Have a little bit of a rest and then come in on the next set. 5 to go. 6s, here we go. And as the ab number gets higher, you can also change the exercise up. Here we go, it's 6. 10 seconds. Coming up to 7s. Pull those abs in. Just giving myself a brief moment to let my abs relax before I start the next exercise. That's 7. 3 sets to go. So not much time doing the Russian twist now. 8s. 7 and 8. Down we go. 2 sets to go. Six, 3 to go. That's 9. Russian twist. Last set coming up. Last set. Pull that knee in. That's 10. And that's our time. Okay, have a rest, grab some water. All right, our next two exercises are biceps and triceps. Biceps is the counter, triceps is the weighting exercise. Here we go. So, 1 bicep. Now you can do tricep extension like I'm doing. You can do tricep kickbacks. You can do tricep dips. This is round number 5, so some of you may have finished on that last round, and good on you. If you got to that round, well done. Just take your time. Almost there. Okay, 2. Weights up under control. Now try not to swing those dumbbells if you can help it. Might need to for the last few sets, just to give yourself a little bit of help. But otherwise just try to keep the body nice and still. Take your time. If you need to rest up at all during any of these sets, give yourself a little bit of a rest. Okay, set number 3. All right, that's set number 3. I've got 1 or 2 young ladies watching, wondering what I'm up to. Good. Set number 4. Weights up under control. Set number 4. Take your time. I like the tricep extension just with a single dumbbell because it's a pressing exercise, whereas the bicep curl is a pulling exercise. Okay, set number 5. And they're all kind of a press, the tricep exercises. But it gives me just a bit of a rest holding 1 dumbbell rather than 2. That's our halfway set. 6 reps. Okay, same principle applies as I mentioned in one of the earlier sets. 5, 6. Don't take too long, otherwise you're just going to find yourself just doing biceps for 2 minutes in a row. Set number 7 coming up, so we've got 2 minutes to go. Okay, so maintain good form, but try not to take too long. You can also go single dumbbell bicep curl. That's 7, 3 sets to go. I mean, it's inevitable that we're going to be doing lots of biceps these last 3 sets. But you know, don't want it to be too painful. Set number 8. Might adopt a bit of a swing now. Bit of a swing to help out. That's 8. Elbows high on your triceps. 2 sets to go. 1 minute. 9s. Try and keep your back straight. 9.
How many kgs are they?
Oh, they're light.
What are they? 4 or 5?
12 and a halves.
12 and a half.
10s. They shocked him a bit. 10s, last set. Nine, 10. Will I get another tricep extension done? And there's our time. Well done. Okay, we know the rule now. We know the game. Pause, rest, water. See you soon. Okay, we're on to our last round. You might have timed out on round 6. We are doing snatch and burpees. So have those dumbbells ready. If you've got big dumbbells like I've got, you can actually use them to rest on when you do your burpee. So that's just one snatch. So I could have it down here and come on through. It gives me a little bit more space to bring my knees through. Not so tense. Hey, that's not such a bad thing. It's an individual effort. If you want to go all the way down to the ground, you go ahead. All right, 2. So up we come, pull those dumbbells up. Now I'm going to try and balance it out on each side. So when I come to do my set of 3, I'll use the opposite side. Nice work. Almost there. All right, 4s. Strong back as you bring that dumbbell up. Down we go. We're coming up to the halfway set. Fives. All right, up we go. Just take the dumbbell down as low as feels comfortable. If you can't get it all the way to the ground, that's okay. 5. Ooh, yeah. Last round for the morning. 6s. Keep the back straight and strong. Six. Nice. Four sets to go. 7s. Straight back. Pull that dumbbell up. You're doing well, keep it going. Low impact burpees if you need to. 8. Here we go. Six. 1 minute left. Keep it going. 9s. Drop those hips down. Last set coming up. 10. That's 6. That's 10. Will I get another burpee in? Oh, miscount. Must be getting tired. Double round of 10. Good on me. Eight, 9, 10. There we go. Oh well, that's the human factor kicking in. Well done, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget, cool down, a little bit of water, stretching, and enjoy the rest of that day. I'm having a sneaking suspicion we're going to be catching up with each other soon. Have a good one.